you may have the wrath of Kevin Sullivan in your face.
Introducing first, the challengers, being accompanied by the manager of champions, Alfonso, the team of Ariel Levy, and the Brazilian destroyer, Vinicious. They are the South American Alliance.
All right, wrestling fans, we are back at Anniversary 20. Bruno Sassi took a powder. I'm joined now by Tyler Kasner. Tyler, what a tag team title match we have coming up here.
What a tag team title match indeed, and what a night it's been so far. 2 huge championship matches, no title changes yet. And look at South American Alliance coming straight through the crowd, coming with their people, Dan.
Oh, look at that. Not coming through the curtain. Instead, they are a team of the people. They are joining the people.
And look, there's Fonzie. You can barely see him. He's in the back there. Dan, this match has so much riding on it. Not only the tag team championships, but this is the battle of who is the president in CCW. South American Alliance been running roughshod on CCW for so long that they had to implode on each other for them to fall down. But now the Qrown, they are the president and they want to show they're the dominant force. Who's going to run things in CCW? Dan, as you can tell, I'm very excited.
You better calm down a little bit. You're going to get me excited. Not those spring chicken. I want to have a heart attack here.
No, we're going to get that blood pumping. It is CCW Anniversary 20 years in the making. I got Bruno Sassi to my left, Dan Evans to my right, the founders of CCW. I am honored and privileged to be here, Dan.
Well, the honor is mine, Tyler. I'm glad you're here with me. And let's talk about the fact this is a no disqualification match. This was scheduled to be a normal Australian rules tag team matchup. But last week, excuse me, it was last week, Bash of the Brew, number 39, these 3, and I speak of Ariel Levy, Vinicious, and Ella Martinez squared off with the Qrown and the Southeastern champion Meadow, and that one got completely out of control, and that is what added this no disqualification stipulation.
We needed it.
And that's
Levy, kendo stick in hand,
Or peanuts, well.
and there they are, the Qrown. Leonis and Maximus Khan, they are put together.
And it is time to wake up.
The CCW Tag Team Champions ready for war.
I mean, Leonis, Maximus, those belts just fit around their waist. The most dominant tag team we have seen, maybe in front of a South American Alliance, but that is what this match is to prove. Ariel Levy's in that ring. He is ready to go. He looks like a crazy man with that war paint on, got that candlestick. Fonzie's trying to hype him up, but still keep him down because, I mean, this one's going to get out of hand, Dan.
It is indeed, there's no doubt about it. Once that bell rings, all bets are off. And this is going to spill onto the floor. I see weapons being used in this match. I don't see it ending until somebody is beaten and battered.
Now, Dan, you've seen these 2 tag teams more than anybody. Who do you think has the advantage in a no disqualification match, if there is any at all?
I don't think one team or the other benefits from the no disqualification stipulation on this one. These are two rough and tumble teams that can wage war with the best of them. The no disqualification doesn't play to an advantage on either side, in my opinion. But I gotta tell you, the Qrown, both brothers, obviously, may give them the advantage. Vinicious and Ariel Levy, they collided, they wrestled one another. Levy turned his back on Vinicious, leveled him with a steel chair, and that was not that long ago. Is all the water under the bridge? We might find out tonight.
Some people say South American Lions are brothers bonded by blood. I mean, when you bleed together, you live together, you feed together. They have been together for so long. Bill Alfonso has his guys ready. This is such a big one. You feel it in the air. Oh, come on.
Wait a minute now.
I mean, that's the champion of champions. That's a damn legend.
Good luck to the referee in this one.
Yeah.
He's just going to have to stand back and stay out of the way. There's nothing for him to do except for counting. And I mean count to 3. There's no disqualification here. He doesn't have to count to 10. There's no count out, nothing.
In all respect to Phi Alpha Slam, Dan, but this is the biggest...
Excuse me, Phi Delta Slam.
Phi Delta Slam.
Grief, Tyler.
Sorry.
How about the bats you out of here?
We're gonna get Bruno back in here. But no offense to you and Bruno, but this is the biggest tag team match in CCW history.
And the bell sounds. This one officially is underway. Well, the bell sounded, Tyler. I spoke too soon. I was about to say they're taking their time getting into it. Fonzie pulling stuff out from underneath the ring. We got garbage cans. We got steel chairs.
We got kendo sticks flying in the air right now. Maximus and Leonis all over the Brazilian Destroyer, Dan. But look at the strength.
Well, it's a 2-on-1 situation inside the ring. Fonzie checking on Levy on the outside.
Oh my goodness!
Look out! A double choke slam. Goes for the cover. 1,
this could be
2. Vinicious, incredibly powerful. Able to kick out.
And the Qrown is already set the tempo. They have come out the back swinging. And look at this, coming out the top, double axe handle.
The Qrown wasting no time. Oh, and a kendo stick to the rib cage. Vinicious, though, firing back, so tough. And 1 to the back.
I mean, Vinicious loves pain, but you got to say this is a great strategy. Go after Vinicious first. He's the heavyweight. That's exactly what they're doing.
Hard into the corner post like the Brazilian Giant. And now Maximus has Levy on the shoulders, but Levy wriggling down the back, shoved him head first into that turnbuckle. But it looked like the Qrown was able to block that blow to the head, but they caught him hard on the chest.
There is so much going on right now. Trash can! It is wild already, Dan. We're not even 3 minutes into this one.
Well, for sure, you got to win this match inside the squared circle. And Levy is all alone in there right now. And the crowd chanting for tables.
They are sick. I mean, we got trash cans, kendo sticks. Now they want tables. Wait, look at this. Tope, no!
Levy going for that tope suicida. Khan had it well scouted. Rounded the corner with that garbage can and just nailed Levy right in the face.
And
he ate all of it.
The old adage is true, Dan. Steel meets fish, steel wins every time.
It does indeed. And Vinicious now with his hands around the throat of Leonis Khan.
Oh, Vinicious has such heavy hands, Dan.
Oh, and hard into that corner post. Khan now. Maximus Khan with a steel chair driving it into the ribcage of the Brazilian Destroyer and hard across the back.
That one, oh my goodness.
Ariel Levy has been lacerated. Compliment to that garbage can to the face.
Oh, he is bleeding everywhere. Fonzie was trying to stop the blood, but it's not stopping. I mean, that...
Oh my! The Malachi Crunch with those chairs, also known as the Concerto. And the Qrown are really in control of this one now. Vinicious down on the outside. Levy down on the inside.
And
blood gushing from his forehead. And now the Qrown enter the ring. It's a 2-on-1 situation, and Levy is in trouble. But look at how he fights back. Gamely fighting back. The Qrown is all over him. Maximus with a shot to the midsection as Leonis pounds away with right hands.
I've never seen the South American Alliance get dominated like this before, Dan. I mean, this has been so one-sided so far.
Well, the crowd certainly has been in control for the greater portion of this match. Khan again hammering away on Levy.
Just a sickening display we're seeing. Oh my goodness, as the chops echo throughout the Mid-Florida Event Center. And look, the crowd now at a hush, Dan. They're guys. I mean, this is rare. We usually don't see this.
Well, Fonzie's going to need to do something, try and get Vinicious back to his feet to aid Ariel Levy.
Oh, look at this! The power!
Spinebuster, excellent double team work by the tag team champions. Oh, they just called for it. 1, 2. Levy gets his shoulder up. Maximus Khan sent his brother outside to get a table from underneath the ring.
For a second there, I didn't think we were going to get a table. I thought Ariel Levy might have been done for.
Well, I don't even know for sure that he does have a table. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. He certainly does have a table.
Everyone is excited about that except Ariel Levy.
I don't even know that Levy is aware. Now he might be as he's trying to get back up to his feet. Vinicious, though, still down on the outside.
And Dan, to your point, the blood in the eyes of Ariel Levy, he might not even be able to see right now. Oh, but look at Fonzie. You'll always have to keep Fonzie in your eyes when he's in these type of matches. The hardcore matches.
And boy, Maximus Khan didn't even flinch.
No way. Fonzie
on his horse. He's getting the heck out of there.
Thank goodness.
Levy at the mercy of the crowd.
So Levy's going to be done.
There's Vinicious with a chair to the back of Maximus Khan and one to the lower back of Leonis. And again, Vinicious hammering away.
Just swinging for the fences, trying to save his partner, Ariel Levy. Look at this. Maybe we're going to see an assisted maneuver here, Dan.
Vinicious has Khan up in the electric chair. He doesn't look too stable up there, though. Look out! Spear!
Oh! He cut him in half, Dan! Levy's still up there!
Khan now with Levy. Oh, Fonzie.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Meadows in the ring. Oh, look out! Meadow just speared Fonzie, for God's sake.
Get him the hell out of there.
This unlikely alliance between the Qrown and Meadow. Then here comes Alan Martinez.
Thank goodness!
And a spin kick. Catches him with that chair in the face. Over the top and down hard on the Southeastern champion is Alan Martinez. Vinicious is down. Levy is down. Martinez hammering away on the Southeastern champion. The Bulgarian Punisher now driving Martinez back to the locker room.
Absolute chaos. We're trying to keep up with it. Thank goodness for S2S. Someone's got to check on Fonzie.
Fonzie's down on the outside. Meadow connected with that spear. For God's sake, Fonzie's in his 60s. But Fonzie puts himself out there, Tyler.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame the Qrown. I mean, when you enter that ring, you're putting yourself at risk.
Qrown now setting up another table, but this time on the outside, the hard floor here at the Mid-Florida Event Center.
The Qrown want to put away South American Alliance for good. This is beyond keeping those tag team championships. This is being the only tag team on the mountaintop.
Vinicious trying to fire back as the Qrown is trying to enter the ring. Leonis Khan halfway in and halfway out. Maximus Khan on the apron. Looks like they're going to try and superplex the big man onto that table.
You don't think, Dan. You don't think.
They got him up halfway. Vinicious hanging off for dear life.
Oh!
And Levy coming at him with a kendo stick now. Saving his partner there.
He just connected to the back of the head with that kendo stick, evening the odds.
The Qrown is down. Levy now mounting and going to work with right hands on Leonis Khan. Levy fired up. He's got that kendo stick. And again, hard across the back of Leonis. Maximus down and out in the corner. Vinicious down and out as well. Fonzie. Nowhere to be seen. Leonis Khan prone on that table. Levy going to the top. Khan, though, rolls off that table, and that's a right hand to Levy. Levy in serious trouble now. That table just behind Leonis Khan.
Had that such great ring awareness, being able to get off that table and cut off Ariel Levy. What are we going to see, Dan?
Well, Khan moving that table into better position. Levy driving right hands into the rib cage, trying to avoid being superplexed on that table.
He's
piercing a big chunk out of the forehead.
What the hell?
Leonis Khan.
No.
Oh, sunset powerbomb he's going for, but Khan holding on for dear life, but here comes Vinicious.
Assisting.
Oh
my
God. That table did not give way.
Not at all.
That table did not give way, which caused more damage in my estimation to the back of one half of the tag team champions, Leonis Khan.
Dan, what are we seeing? Bodies everywhere. These men put it on the line. And they're going to do it again, Dan.
They're going to spine buster him this time. And that time, the table collapses.
And there's the cover.
1, 2. Oh! Spear on Levy through Vinicious. There was not a 3 count. It was enough to interrupt the pin. Where is this one going to end? It's mass chaos at the CCW 20th anniversary event at the Mid-Florida Event Center in Port St. Lucie.
This is 20 years in the making. This is the greatest tag team match in CCW history that we're witnessing so far. South American Alliance making their way up to their feet, Dan. I don't know who's got the advantage. I mean, still one of the members of the Qrown trying to make their way up.
Oh, no!
Good goodness! The Brazilian Destroyer just got destroyed!
He went right through that table off the apron of the ring with all 255 pounds of Leonis Khan tumbling on top of him.
You would have to think
that's got to take Vinicious out of the equation entirely.
Absolutely.
Referee attempting to get that table out of the ring. That leaves Leonis Khan.
Oh! He got the boot up, Dan!
Breaker. That was actually Maximus Khan on the outside of the ring. My mistake. Leonis Khan just ate a pair of knees of Ariel Levy. Levy now going to the outside. He's going for it all.
Leonis is in trouble. He's in there with a former CCW heavyweight champion.
Levy perched on the top. Oh, and he speared him in midair.
Can you believe it?
Hook of the leg, 2, and 3, and the Qrown retains the tag team title in an all-out war. What a match.
And now you are looking at the tag team that runs roughshod on CCW. You are looking at the present. This was one of the most unbelievable tag team matches I had the privilege of calling. The South American Alliance in ruins. They put everything on the line, Dan, and they still could not topple the Qrown.
Boy, the Qrown at this point seems to be undefeatable.
Undefeatable indeed. I mean, who is going to stop these guys? South American Alliance. They were the ones. They were the CCW's best of the best to send out there.
Well, I certainly think that they were the biggest threat to date to the tag team titles held by Leonis and Maximus Khan. But unsuccessful in their title attempt here at Port St. Lucie at the Mid-Florida Event Center as we get the ring cleaned up. What an incredible matchup, Tyler. That was an incredible night we've had so far. Unbelievable tag team war as the Qrown retains. Coming up next, a match that I've been looking forward to, Tyler, since it was announced. Stallion Rogers takes on the franchise of CCW, Chacha Charlie, coming up next.
Boca Stone Design, from fabrication to installation of natural stone and quartz. Sick of seeing the same old kitchen? Revamp with us. Call us today or check us out online at bocastonedesign.com.
You worked hard, started a family, and created a name for yourself in your professional circles. Your success created opportunities for your loved ones. To your family and community, you are a source of wisdom and financial support, and you take immense pride in putting others' needs ahead of your own. In these closing chapters of your life, a private estate at the Gardens of Boca Raton can memorialize your family name across generations. The Gardens of Boca Raton, two-time winner of Best of Palm Beach County.
Introducing first, from Qrown, Texas, Stallion Rogers.
Wrestling fans, we're back. This next matchup, Tyler, boy, I can't wait. Stallion Rogers.
I've had this one circled big time. I can't wait either, Dan.
We've seen Rodgers go to war with Alan S2S Martinez down at the Unbranded Brewing Company in Hialeah, Florida. They had battles 3 months in a row. And this guy is one of the most dastardly wrestlers I've ever seen in that square circle.
Those matches have some of the loudest chops I've ever heard. I mean, Stallion Rogers comes out there with one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to destroy everything in his way. And he wants to do that to the face of the franchise, Chacha Charlie.
He does indeed. But you look as he enters the ring and as he comes out, he looks like he's bored out of his mind. I'd say he has absolutely no interest in the match. When that bell rings and he's ready to start dishing out punishment, he's way into it.
I think he's just a cold-blooded killer, Dan. I mean, just that blank stare on him. He's just focused, determined.
Aiming around the constructing move in the neutral corner. Again, Rodgers doesn't seem to care about anything going on.
And his opponent, representing La República Dominicana, and now residing in Port St. Lucie, Florida, weighing at 220 pounds, the CCW franchise,
Well, the crowd comes to their feet here in Port St. Lucie.
And Dan, you can't have the 20th anniversary without the face of the franchise, Chacha Charlie. Everyone's up on their feet like always when Chacha comes out there. You know, rumor on the street is they're calling him the Golden Goose of CCW.
Is that right?
That is
Golden Goose.
like Lou
All right,
Reardon.
I'll take it. I get it. I get the whole Golden Goose thing. Chacha Charlie is certainly the most popular wrestler here in Coastal Championship Wrestling. And a tremendous competitor. Let's not take any credit away from him. Give credit where credit is due. Chacha Charlie, an outstanding competitor. Former CCW heavyweight champion, 2-time former Southeastern champion.
He has almost done it all, and now, I don't know if you would agree with this testament, almost moving in a measuring stick position of CCW. Chacha Charlie, the past couple months, has been taking on all and any challengers coming to CCW, and now he gets to step in there with Stallion Rogers and put everything he knows to the test.
Well, he waged war with former WWE superstar AJ Francis, a former professional football player. Standing about 6 feet 8 inches tall, 350 pounds. Chacha Charlie got the L in 2 matches, but he won that steel cage match last week at the Unbranded Brewing Company in a decisive manner. This should be an outstanding contest, Tyler. I've been looking forward to it as we discussed. And Amy Veronica, the official for this one, this should be great.
This one's going to be a war, Dan.
Veronica giving some final instructions here. Chacha Charlie placing that hat on that corner post.
That's the spot.
He's got this crowd in the palm of his hand, Tyler, does he not?
Like always, Dan.
Let's go!
All right, referee calls for the bell. This one is underway. And again, you see Stallion Rogers has the bugs out of that corner. He just looks like he doesn't want to be here.
But the thing is, Dan, you don't see that a lot when competitors are in the ring with Chacha Charlie. When Chacha starts dancing, they get frustrated, they start showing emotion. But like I said, cold-blooded intentions by Stallion Rogers. He's just staring daggers through Chacha. He knows what it means to get a win in this one.
Absolutely. He's always been calm, cool, and collected. As they sit square off face-to-face there, you see Rodgers a little bit of a height advantage. But Chacha has about 700 people in his corner. The crowd loves him here in Port St. Lucie. Well, that's a mistake.
Oh my goodness!
He just turned his back on one of the most vicious competitors in all of Coastal Championship Wrestling. And that is a shock to me that Chacha Charlie made that rookie mistake. Overhand chop. Rodgers uses that to great effect. And again.
When this match is done, Chacha's chest is going to look like hamburger meat, Dan. And also, just a hammer throw there. When is the last time you've seen a match just start with a German suplex right off the bat? I mean, I can't believe Chacha gave his back to Roger Stallion and we start off with a German suplex. This one could be over quick for Chacha.
That may very well be, but I got to tell you, I know Chacha Charlie's got a lot of fight left in him. It's very early in the match. And this guy, he could take punishment and still come back. We've seen it time and again. Face wash for that size 12. Chacha Charlie in serious trouble here as he's slumped into the corner. And Rodgers just so vicious.
I mean, methodical with everything he does, just picking apart Chacha right now. This is the match that Rodgers wants to wrestle.
He drove that knee right into the chin. Chacha Charlie has had zero offense here.
I gotta be honest, I'm surprised, Dan.
Oh, man. That heavy-handed chop. He could easily have fractured the sternum there of Chacha Charlie. Referee better check on him, make sure he's able to breathe properly. Driving that knee, that landed right in the jaw. This Stallion Rogers has been all over Chacha Charlie from the onset.
Oh, he's nasty with everything he does, how he's just stomping on Chacha's wins.
Walking all around the body, nailing each joint with that vicious boot. That time to the wrist. And of course, driving that. Oh, he didn't get all of that. Looks like he was going for a knee drop to the head. He might have gotten a glancing blow on that one, but Chacha Charlie escaped the brunt of that one. And now he's mocking his opponent. Oh, Rodgers double stomp hard in the chest. It's been all Stallion Rogers, Tyler. Is that surprising you? It's surprising to me.
It's surprising the hell out of me. Hold on, cover here. Chacha got the shoulder up. But yeah, we have not seen Chacha get dominated like this in the beginning of a match. I mean, it's like Rodgers Stallion just took all the wind out of Chacha's sails, and he is just dominating right now. Oh, but look at that.
Spoke too soon. Chacha firing back with right hands, but one from Rodgers puts him on his back. And I gotta wonder if that German suplex, that initial move by Stallion Rogers, did some serious damage to the head of Chacha Charlie that we may not be aware of. He could have a concussion. Amy Veronica needs to get in there and check on Chacha Charlie, check on the health of that competitor, make sure he's able to continue. Well executed belly to back suplex, goes for the cover. Referee way out of position, 2, and only a 2 count.
And as you mentioned, back of the head there, another suplex, this time body to back, just working over Chacha. And look at this again, look how he's standing over him, almost like a hunter looking at his prey.
Rodgers talking to Chacha, insulting him. Chacha fired a shot, but Rodgers fired right back. Hook of the leg, 2. Only a 2 count. Chacha really desperately needs to mount some offense here, Tyler.
And Dan, I don't know what it's going to take, but Chacha needs to find something to get out of this as his chest just got caved in again with a chop. He's got to dig down deep, but it's
another nice knee drop. 1, 2. Chacha able to power out. The longer this goes on, Tyler, the worse it gets for Chacha Charlie. And I got to really believe that initial German suplex did a number to the head of the Dominican Republic superstar. And here comes Chacha Charlie back as soon as I said that. Firing away with successive right hands and knife edge chops. Now Chacha's feeling it.
He is feeling it. So these fans, oh, but he gets cut off.
Beautiful drop kick right in the chest.
As soon as Chacha gets going, Stallion Rogers completely cuts him off. Look at that senton. And just forces his will onto Chacha.
Referee there, hook of the leg, and 2. Only a 2 count.
You got to think, like you mentioned, Dan, whatever plan Chacha Charlie came in here with, all went away with that first German suplex.
Yeah, it really did. Chacha has shown almost no offense here in this matchup. And Chacha is a very offensive wrestler. Has a huge arsenal, a tremendous moveset. But he's really been at the receiving end of a lot of punishment. Beautifully done there. That full Nelson into that belly-to-back German suplex with the release.
And Chacha giving Roger a piece of his own medicine there with that German suplex. Beautifully done. And now we're getting a standing 10 count, Dan.
Well, Stallion Rogers holding the back of his head, but obviously Chacha Charlie unable to capitalize on that beautiful offensive maneuver. Now Chacha back to his feet before Rodgers. And the crowd, you hear him getting behind Chacha Charlie.
Both men up.
Out of the way of that clothesline. Sling away, nicely done. And again by Chacha.
Chacha is finding it. Are we going to see it?
Beautiful side salto suplex.
Chacha's got to go for the cover here. He's got Stallion down, but he can't capitalize, Dan.
Tyler, do you see Chacha holding his head? Now, oh, he might have injured his shoulder now.
Oh!
Beautiful running neck breaker. He had that left shoulder pinned to his chest. An indication that he might have injured.
Chacha's been getting beat up in this one. We have to watch that shoulder, watch the back of the head. But Chacha's fighting through the pain with that Chacha elbow drop.
Well, he nailed it. 1, 2.
Oh!
Wow, that was close.
Man. Roger Stallion maybe not expecting this offensive flurry from Chacha Charlie. Maybe thought he had him dead to rights.
Well, Chacha now looking outside to the sea of fans, pointing to the top rope. But Rodgers, though, getting back to his feet. Chacha, went for that crossbody, and Rodgers just nonchalantly walked out of the way.
Just said, I don't think so, I'm going this way.
No water in the pool. Chacha hitting the mat hard.
What a
That discus forearm connects to the side of the head. Stallion Rogers 25 feet across the ring. Oh, and he takes that boot, drives it right into the face of Chacha Charlie. Sweep of the leg. Oh, he nailed on that knee right in the jaw.
He's just so damn smooth, Dan. And vicious now with those face washes. What has he got planned here, Dan? Oh!
Beautiful leaping drop kick. Oh, this guy is despicable.
Oh,
come on!
That's disgusting. I mean, we're celebrating 20 years and you're going to do something like that?
A vulgar motion by Stallion Rogers, and now a DDT.
This could be it,
Goes
Dan.
for the cover. This could be it. 1, 2. And Chacha digs down deep. Gets his shoulder up.
Chacha has been dropped on his head numerous times, but he shows why he's the face of the franchise.
This Stallion Rogers is some piece of work. If ever I want to see somebody defeated, I hate to be biased, but nothing makes me angrier than this guy, Stallion Rogers.
I mean, he makes everybody angry. There's going to be...
Wait a minute, Tyler.
Oh, don't do that.
He's got the hat. Oh, come on!
It's sick.
And then he puts it on his head. Shows you what kind of mindset he's got.
I'm in your camp, Dan. Chacha Charlie needs to get out of here. If Stallion hits it, it might be over. Oh, no! Not like this.
1, 2. The knife kicked out. Good.
How the hell did Chacha get out of that one?
Rodgers took a page out of the book of Chacha Charlie, but it was not the final chapter.
If
Rodgers replacing that hat on the post.
If Rodgers pulls out a win here, Dan, we might have a riot here in Port St. Lucie. We might have to hit on the table.
Wait a minute. He's looking under the ring for something. This is not a no disqualification match.
Why? I just don't understand. He's so talented. He doesn't have to scoop to this level, but still he chooses to do so. He might want to put out Chacha for good.
Slamming that steel chair on the steel steps. But if he brings that chair in the ring and uses it, it's going to be a disqualification. Doesn't do him any good, that's for sure. Amy Veronica not about to stand for it either.
Come on, Ref Amy.
Amy gets in front and gets that chair out of his hand.
There we go. Let's do this one right.
Wait a minute now. Rodgers turning his attention to Amy Veronica. Amy not standing for any of his nonsense.
All right, look at this, Dan.
Backstabber.
Just like that, Chacha's back into it.
1, 2.
Oh.
Only a 2 count. Oh, brainbuster, beautifully done. That could do it. 1, 2. Oh, I can't believe he got that left shoulder up at the last moment.
Ref Amy confirming only 2. Rodgers showing his toughness, kicking out that brain buster.
The crowd coming to life here is Chacha Charlie.
The face of the franchise has the hat in hand. He is up top, Dan. He's calling for it. You know what time it is.
Well, I thought he was taking too long.
No!
Rodgers picked up that steel chair that was still on the apron of the ring and just flung it at the face of Chacha Charlie.
What the hell?
Clearly a disqualification here, Tyler.
Not like this.
I don't think Rodgers cares one little bit.
Oh, come on.
His goal in this match was to inflict punishment, and he has done that. No, hey! You have got to be kidding me. A handful of hair of Amy Veronica.
That is ridiculous.
Slamming it to the mat. Here comes Chacha firing back now.
We got a brawl at Port St. Lucie.
Oh my God, a low blow, blatant low blow. This Stallion Rogers, boy, I gotta tell you, he is something else.
What the hell is he going for? Oh my goodness.
A modified package pile driver there.
Almost a pump handle. I mean, and Chacha laying right in the back of his neck there. What the?
Ray Rosario out to help Amy. Randy Eller. The crowd letting Stallion Rogers know what they think of him.
I want you to know something. When you call yourself a franchise, well, here's the deal, people. I want you to watch your back. Every time you come into a CCW ring, I'm literally your shadow, boy. This is not done by a long shot. I swear to God, next time you see me, I'm gonna lay you down just the same way I did tonight. Look at me, boy! Look at me!
Dan, what the hell has gotten into Stallion Rogers?
Well, Stallion Rogers has his sights set on Chacha Charlie. I think he had a distinct game plan going into this. Victory was not his goal. Injury was.
Just know, if any single one of you are going to come to a show in Texas, my boy will beat the shit out of each and every one of you.
Come on with the language.
Get this guy out of here already. Cut his damn mic already.
Somebody get the microphone out of his hand and get him out of the damn ring.
He laid his hands on official Amy Veronica, assaulting Chacha. We need to see fines. We need to see suspensions.
Well, there's no doubt there's going to be a fine levied against this guy. But I don't think he cares. I think he's very Machiavellian.
No!
Driving the knee into the side of the head of Chacha Charlie. He'll take the loss here via disqualification. He'll take the fines because his end goal is to really do damage to Chacha Charlie.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.